Closing up day 29 of the 75 hard challenge. And yeah, we've had a beautiful day in Vancouver. Um, Things have changed on the COVID-19 front. They're going to put some more regulations in, and the poor restaurants are going to get closed again. And some other changes around group activities, stuff like that. So keep vigilant, keep going. Kind of sucks, but I guess it's what we got to do. Um, looking for the light at the end of the tunnel on that one. Today was a beautiful day. Had a great walk. My son and I came back from the North Shore on the ferry, which is a beautiful sunshine across the water. Totally blessed to live in this area. And as we close up day 29 on the 75 hard challenge, I'm really thinking a lot about longevity. We're not at the halfway mark. I guess we're 5, 6, 7 or 8 days out from the halfway mark. A lot of the a lot of the gentlemen who are in the 75 hard group that I'm doing with are talking about plateauing, and we seeing a lot of changes in the early stages. Had a great talk from one of the guys, Damien. He did a video for us and talked. It was a great motivational conversation in terms of why we should stay motivated and how we can stay motivated, but like the facts around why and what plateauing means and what our bodies do. And that was really helpful. Found that great. And as we get into the 30-day mark tomorrow, I'm thinking a lot about Stigs. And I think I've done videos on Stigs before. Many of you who are friends of mine know what Stigs is. Stigs is a word I made up a very long time ago. It seems like a very long time ago. And it started as a foolish word that I created kind of as a response to celebrities who make up words. But it was intended to be the opposite of the word fuck. And I do like to swear occasionally. But Stigs is sort of like the positive reciprocation of the word fuck. Not that fuck's always negative, depending on how you're using it, but it has that kind of harshness to it when you're usually using it in the spur of the moment. So Stigs can be used as a noun, a verb, an adverb, and there was a group of friends who were regularly using it. So to those Stigs who were using it in the past, the Prince Marky D remembers you. And one day, I used to work in a call center, so I used to doodle while I was on the phone. I did a little graffiti Stigs piece of paper I had been doodling, and I put it up on my cubicle wall. And the boss came and sat with me to listen to some calls, and we awkwardly sat there as a normally very busy time was completely quiet and dead with crickets. And she said, "What's that on your wall?" And I was like, for a split second, I was a little bit embarrassed, kind of, to explain to my boss what it was. And out of nowhere, I just went, "Oh, that's my mantra: strength, truth, integrity, growth, stability." And that was it. That's what stuck. It was like that ever since. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm working towards alignment and keeping myself in alignment. And with day 30 closing in, and not even at the halfway mark here, uh, strength, the first letter, is really coming to mind a lot, and what strength means. Now, strength isn't. It can be about physical power and or mental strength, which is what this challenge is all about. And strength for me can also mean a fortitude in your value system, in your moral system, which I'm working on a lot lately. In my past, I kind of really felt like I knew clearly who I was, but I didn't know where I was going. So the two things with the alignment missing, it was harder to define who I was, what I believed in, what I thought was important, and a lot of that through relationship, through being a parent, and then just through maturing and growing up, kind of forms itself pretty solidly. So having fortitude in that is very important, and also the strength in mind, strength in emotion, and for me also a spiritual strength. So knowing, you know, knowing who you are spiritually or understanding yourself spiritually, whether you have a God or you have a faith system, or you are connected to the planet, you're connected to humans. There's different ways to express spirituality. I don't believe spiritual has to be connected to any kind of organizational thing, although it has been historically, and these days there's many new ones as well. But spirituality is about yourself and your own balance. So the strength can be across many different things. It can also be about the strength through of getting through challenges. So that's really what the S in Stigs is about. And the last couple of days, maybe about a week now, actually, I've been really feeling like strength was needed. Uh, it's been a couple days where I really cut it to the last minute to get my tasks in. I actually just realized the 75 Hard app hasn't been giving me notifications anymore, so I actually haven't even checking off the days. It won't believe me when I tell it that I completed it. The app is just a tracker; it doesn't mean I failed it. Not using it. But yeah, and then truth, integrity, growth, and stability are a whole different thing, and I'll probably talk about those in another one. I feel like I've been saying a lot in this chat. It's getting kind of late. Chilling on the couch, finishing up my reading for the evening. 15 Commitments of Conscious Leadership, and yeah, so that's pretty much my day 29. Again, really happy to have the people around me that I do, support systems that I do. I really appreciate it. My family and my kids as well. My partner and even my dad lives with us, and he's very supportive as well. And yeah, I really thank all of you for existing. And I love you, and I hope you're doing well. And that's all. I wish you a good one. Bye.